everybody. Today's beekeeping video is brought to you from my garage because I want to show you what can happen to a hive sometimes, and it's just one of those things that happens in beekeeping. You're on top of the world, your bees are doing amazing, and then you pop the lid on one of your hives and they've been taken over by hive beetles, and it's truly disgusting. These little black beetles will lay their eggs in the open brood of your hive, and then the open brood, those eggs hatch in the open brood, and you've got maggots all over in your hive. So there are frames in here from a hive of ours that got totally slimed by hive beetles, and I just want to show you guys how disgusting it is. So come take a look at this. Oh, it's truly disgusting. These little maggots just take over your hive within a couple days. Fortunately, we were able to save our bees from this hive. We kind of shook them out into a different hive, took all their combs away from them, and we like to feed these to our chickens, and so it's not a complete waste, but thankfully we still have the bees from this hive. We've got them in a new hive box, and they're just gonna have to rebuild. And I just wanted to show you guys what a disgusting mess this can be sometimes. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look in this hive here that had the small hive beetle problem. And what we were able to do was take away any of their combs that had a bunch of small hive beetles in it, or the hive beetle larvae. We took them away, and we just left them with any unaffected combs. There were only 2. So I'm gonna pop it open here, just checking on them. So I'm checking for small hive beetles on the lid. Here's one right here. Just gonna smash it. Okay, it looks like they're doing pretty good now with controlling them. And what we did was take them out of their old box, and we shook the bees into this new box here. And I only left them with one unaffected frame of brood and one unaffected frame of honey, and I put the rest of this as empties, so they're able to cover all the combs and keep the hive beetles under control. And I think what happened, why the hive beetles got so bad in this hive, is they were doing really great. They had all of these frames filled with comb. It was all full of beautiful brood, and I wanted to give them some room. So I put a full honey super right on top, and it just gave them too much room. They were not able to cover all that honeycomb, and it took them away from covering the brood, and then they were completely taken over by hive beetles. But we were able to save the queen and her bees and put them in this box. So I just wanted to look in here and show you guys that this was all full last week. They were really cranking good, and I just gave them a little too much room for them to cover, and it hurt them. So we were able to get them away from all the hive beetles in that slimed hive, and now they're just gonna have to restart again. So it looks like they're doing really nice. I'm not gonna pull any frames out. Looks like they're covering what they got there. Like they're starting to draw some comb here, so I'm just gonna let them be, and they'll have to regrow. But it's great. There's not a ton of hive beetles in here. I have this hive beetle trap in here, and it's full of oil, and they chase the hive beetles into it, and the beetles get trapped in there. One measure that we can take to prevent hive beetles. What I should have done was just given them 2 or 3 honeycombs and not a whole super to have to cover, but that's learning. But I wanted you guys to see how they're doing. They're still here. They've got a lot of work to do now to rebuild. But they'll get there. Sweet bees. Feel really bad. But they'll come back. You're doing a great job. And I try to smash every hive beetle I see while I'm in here. They get kind of trapped up in these frames. So I'm going to smash them. Super nice bees. They're doing great. I'm just going to close them back up. They'll do their thing.